y'all, what is up, and welcome back to my channel for a speed build. So today's speed build is actually pretty special because it is going to be the home for my new Let's Play and that family. I have really been slacking, not gonna lie, in the Sims 4 LP content lately. I've been doing pretty good with my speed builds, but when it comes to the gameplay, I just really got bored with the Seasons LP I was doing. Could not get any inspiration from the Get Famous LP I had started, so I kind of just ended those abruptly. And sorry about that. I'm trying. Okay, that is my goal for the new year, to just finish things. Okay, but you know, it's kind of hard when you're not feeling like inspiration and you feel like nobody else is feeling the LP. It just makes it non-enjoyable, if that makes sense. So I did a poll on Twitter asking you guys what you wanted to see, what y'all are enjoying the most when it comes to Sims 4 content, and I asked, would you rather see, you know, challenges or, you know, story-based LPs? And it was pretty much even, but LP story-based did win, and that is my favorite to do just because I like to storytell in The Sims. I do want to work on some challenges, but I just feel like I'm so constricted in challenges that I don't find myself enjoying them, and I feel like if I started one, I surely would not finish. I started the 100 baby challenge on my channel. I just could not get into it because to me it was really hard for me to storytell about a woman who wanted to have that many babies. Like, I mean, it's not unrealistic, but you know what I'm saying? I just take the game so seriously. I want it to be as realistic as possible, and I just love to storytell. So I put my brain together, tried to really put my brain together. You know, by the way, in case you guys didn't know, my brain is all over the place, so it makes sense. But yeah, I really had to sit down and think about, you know, what I like to play the most in The Sims 4, what inspired me, and what I would have fun doing, and what I think you guys would enjoy. And so we're going to be playing with a single mom, and this is her trailer, which is why it's called Single Mom's Trailer. And that is a very popular story to tell in The Sims. It's one of my favorites to play, even in my personal gameplay. I think more than half of my current households and most of my LPs start off with a single mom somewhere down the line, or a single dad. I just think it's inspiring. It really entails for a lot of drama and a happy ending, and I don't know, it's just a storyline that I don't get bored with easy, and I don't know. So I decided that's what we're gonna do. I hope you guys are excited about it. Now, I'm not gonna call it Single Mom Life or anything like that. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, because it's gonna probably be a week or two, probably a week, because, well, I don't know, it just depends. A week or two until I get the first part out to you guys. But I went ahead and built the family's home. I'm working on the world. I'm trying to add lots in. I'm trying to put a lot of detail into all of the characters, all of her friends, all of the family members and everything, because, you know, obviously I'm still telling a story and I want it to be as detailed as possible. So for excuse me, sorry, I'm still getting over that cold, but for our family here that we're building their house for, our little single mom, her name is actually Cassie Beckett, and she is beautiful. I love her. I get obsessed with my Sims. I put a lot of time into creating her. I think she's so pretty. I love her story and her toddler son, Kai. So a little bit about them, which of course, you know, we'll get into all of that in the first part, all that storytelling and giving you the background. And since I'm still working on it, I don't have it all together, but I know enough to give you a little spiel right now since we're creating their house. So Cassie is an only child. Her mother actually passed away when she was a teenager, so she only has her father in her life, which he will be in our LP. She's very close to her father, and Kai is very close to his grandpa. It's kind of like his father figure, the one who not really like raises him, because she's doing it basically on her own, but he is, like I said, the male figure in his life. So we'll be seeing a lot of her dad, and Kai's father is in the LP. His family is in the LP, but he's an absent father. Excuse me. Y'all, I'm getting over a sinus infection, and talking a lot makes me like cough, so just bear with me if I have to like take a breath and try not to cough, or if I cough, just bear with me. But anyways, so back to Kai's father in that situation. Okay, so Cassie went to college her freshman year. She ended up getting pregnant, and that resulted in Kai. But she got pregnant by her professor. I'm assuming that we're gonna have university soon, so like I really want a teaching career, I'm just saying. So I just kind of had him sign up with a labor of ministry, so he's technically a college professor. But he is an adult. He's way older than her. Obviously, at the time, she was just a freshman in college, and she started having an affair with her professor. Now, don't get me wrong, he's very good looking, but he is older. He does have a wife and a daughter who is a child. So it wasn't ever going to work, and she didn't plan on getting pregnant. Obviously, it just kind of happened, and she dropped out of his class, was really embarrassed, didn't even want to tell him. Of course, he does know now, but she refused any kind of help. He offered to help. He's not a bad guy, but he does have a wife who was very suspicious about Cassie and his relationship, but she never really found out that it was a straight up affair. So she does not know that they, had an affair. She was suspicious of it. She doesn't know that Cassie's child is her husband's child, but he does know, and his name is, oh my god, what is his name? I just created these Sims, y'all. What is his name? Oh my god, it's gonna really bother me, but I can't think of his name. What is the dad's name? Oh my gosh, y'all, hold on. I'm having a dilemma here. Okay, hold up. Oh my god, I forget, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't remember what his name was. I was trying to like storytell and like put all the names in there, but I cannot remember his name. It may come to me. I know his wife and daughter's name, but I can't think of his name for some reason. Dang it. Anyways, yeah, he tried to help, but he doesn't want, his wife finding out or anything. So he's an absent father. She made it clear, I don't need your help. I don't want your help. It was a mistake. Thank you. You gave me a beautiful son, which is a gift, but I don't want your help. I don't want him to know who you are. Just stay out of our lives. So that's kind of what he's doing. I'm not really sure where the story is going to go as far as maybe him possibly reaching out. I don't know. But as far as Cassie goes, she doesn't have like a steady job right now. She's kind of in between jobs. She's really trying to figure out what she wants to do with her life, since she did have to drop out of college to take care of Kai and be able to stay at home and raise him. School just wasn't an option. So she feels like she's just kind of limited on what she wants to do, and she's just trying to figure out. So she has a lot of help from her dad, and paying her bills and helping her out when things get hard. But as you can see, her trailer is small. It's a trailer. It's 2-bedroom, but it's very nice. And she's a neat freak. She's kind of a perfectionist. She's very, well, I wouldn't say she's very girly, but she's got like this pastel-y, I guess you would say, style about her, and she's very put together, and so she wants her house to look as nice as it can, even though right now she can't afford that much, but she's going to make it look as nice as she can. So her dad came in, helped her put new floors down, helped her paint the walls, and most of the furniture is DIY stuff that she got furniture at the flea market and did it herself and made it look really nice. So I think her little home, her and Kai's little home, their little trailer, looks so nice. I love it. I think it's really cute and it suits them perfectly. But yeah, so far she's not in a relationship, but she is a hopeless romantic. She wants to find a soulmate, but the only thing about that is she has a tendency to go for the wrong guys, hence a college professor. But even in high school, she dated really bad guys who treated her like crap, cheated on her all the time. She's been in like very toxic, abusive relationships, and she just has this knack of going for the wrong guys. She's just a very tender-hearted person that sees the best in everybody, which is a beautiful trait to have, but it's not that good when it comes to like your love life. It just really puts you in some sticky situations. So yeah, I don't know, she's not much of a partier, but she's still young, so she does still like to go out with her best friend, which they live in the trailer park near her. You'll see a lot of her best friends and all of her friends. They do like to go out, and I don't know, I see her definitely dating around, possibly, you know, having multiple relationships, possibly bad ones. I'm holding out and rooting for a good guy to come in and just sweep her off her feet, her Prince Charming, and just show her what, you know, it's like to be treated right, like a woman should be treated. So yeah, that's a little bit about Cassie. Kai is a toddler, you know, he doesn't have too much going on in his life. He's pretty much just close to his mom and his grandpa. I think that Kai, once he grows up, I imagine him being a little bit rebellious just because of his dad. I am fortunate enough to come from a family that, of course, has had its share of problems, but my parents are still together, so I don't really know what it's like to come from a broken home. But based on like statistics, and I don't want to like offend anybody by saying like you're a statistic, but I just see Kai kind of being rebellious because once he grows up, he's going to be like, well, you know, why didn't my dad want me? And he might resent his mom a little bit. Like if his dad does reach out, or if he finds out who his dad is, he might resent his mom. Why did you keep my dad from me? But who knows? That might not be the case. She might actually meet a guy when he's young that raises him and, you know, is his father figure, and he calls him dad. I don't really know where this story's going. I just know that it's a story I'm excited to tell, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. I'm not going to drag it on out super long unless, you know, y'all are enjoying it. I just really want to get down to the point and tell the story and just kind of go with the flow. I kind of have an end result in my mind, but things definitely change in The Sims. You guys know it. Sometimes, as much as you try to plan for things to happen, your Sims have a mind of their own, and it flips the switch on you, which is always fun and always exciting. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited about this LP. If you guys have any name suggestions that's not Single Mom Life, because I don't know, I don't want her to be a single mom forever. But I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because I'm not very good when it comes to thinking of names. Like, obviously, like, expansion-based LPs are simple, but as far as storytelling, I'm going to need a little bit of help. So if you guys want to help me out, if you're a little bit creative, that would be appreciated. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is the inspiration behind this build. I hope you guys enjoy it. I do love to build small homes, and especially trailers in The Sims 4. I don't know, I just think they look very cute, and I particularly like to build them in Oasis Springs over here in this little neighborhood and create it like the surrounding houses as a trailer park. I don't know, I just like the idea of that. And I really love playing in Oasis Springs. I know a lot of people don't like Oasis Springs, but it's probably one of my favorite worlds to play in. I think it's beautiful. The hot weather is just like so realistic to here in the South. It's like always hot in Oasis Springs. But yeah, anyways, that is our family. This is our house. It is available for download on the gallery. If you are interested in downloading the house, be sure to go ahead and do that. But yeah, stay tuned for this LP, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!